So, let's start this thing off. So, I don't know what episode we're on, honestly. I haven't been keeping track.
37, maybe.
37.
Something like that.
For sure.
Once again, we are without the host with the mask.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that guy. One day he says he's sick. One day he says he has leukemia. Other day he said he has a broken arm. I don't know what's up with him, man. He's been acting funny, but I'm sure he'll be back soon. I think he's having maybe some marital problems.
Oh, that's what it is.
He was being busy.
Yeah, so. We're not gonna bring up his financial or not his personal issues, but I know he's getting a divorce, so that's all I'm gonna say.
Tough. That's worse than leukemia.
It is. Oh shit! I'd rather get leukemia than a divorce. I'll tell you what.
I think so. Yeah, because then you get free drugs. You know.
That's true.
You get to test out different stuff.
Have you guys ever been prescribed drugs, like from like a physician? I've never have. I always wanted to.
I've had steroids. Prescribed steroid cream.
Steroid cream?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I had like hives on my face.
Wasn't it
throughout my whole body.
Was it you broke your back or something? Or what was it?
No,
you broke your back?
No, not broke your back. You just like strained it or something, didn't you?
No.
Or what was it then?
I had like hives everywhere. I don't know. They just came out of nowhere. Huh. I had to put cream all over myself.
So I think they did that to my cousin too, because I think one time he was telling me he was like mowing the lawn. Then he got like next to like underneath his deck, and a whole bunch of like bees came out. They all like stung him on his freaking legs, and his legs all got swollen. He said he would try to go to work later that day, and he couldn't. He said like he couldn't even stand up. But they gave him steroids too. Yeah, because of that.
That's strange, because I thought it was about that skateboarding incident or whatever that one day. The video we showed in like probably one of the first episodes.
Oh yeah, that was fucking. You broke your back that day?
No, like he hurt or something. But then the day after, I think you picked up water or something, like one of them big ass huge packs, and then you strained it.
I'm pretty sure it was like some heavy painkillers, but that was about it.
Oh,
I wouldn't.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever been. I haven't gone to the doctor in years, dude. So,
yeah. Last time I went to the doctor was like 2014, so 8 years ago.
Yeah, that's a while.
Yeah, I need to go get tested though for sure. I feel like everybody should get tested regardless of anything. You never know.
Tested for what?
Everything.
Everything and
get
anything.
Tested for everything and anything.
The routine yearly checkup.
I want to get tested for pregnancy just in case.
Well, if you test positive on that, you might have testicular cancer.
Oh shit!
Oh really?
Yeah.
Shit. So
because like the hormones trigger it.
Also, the same hormones show that for pregnancy is.
It will be similar, but yeah.
What if you're transitioning? With that,
what if you're transitioning? Like no, but I've never been prescribed any drugs. I want to. I feel like I'll get prescribed for ADHD, some Adderall. I feel like anybody.
There's some drugs online that are similar. You know what Delta 8 is?
I heard of it.
It's pretty much like marijuana, only one less strain of
THC, but chemically one different.
Yeah. Somebody's already here, so we're having another guest join.
Right. We'll have another guest join. Give me a second.
Yeah, we'll break it here.
All right, we got a guest, Ryan Ramos, showed up in the building.
Yo, what up?
Now, is it still recording?
Yeah, it's still recording.
Stuff. Good.
All right.
For sure. What were we just talking? Oh, we're talking about drugs. Adderall. If any of us been prescribed drugs.
Enlighten us on your Adderall use.
Like, have you ever been prescribed drugs?
I guess just prescription medication, but
that's what I mean.
Yeah, like antibiotics and stuff.
Oh, shit like that. That's
all the hard stuff.
Oh, good.
He said he's on Adderall right now. He's all fucking juiced up.
Oh, yeah?
You want that penicillin?
It'll kill everything. No, yeah, I guess not really. Honest, that's why
no, me either.
Adderall,
but I heard like if you try to get like Adderall pills, it's pretty easy.
Oh, it's cake.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's cake.
What are the things you could do to ensure that you get prescribed that?
Bro, it's simple. You just tell them you can't remember anything. You're tired all the time. You sleep a lot, but you can't concentrate at work. You know, like for real. And
that's all they just go off hearsay then?
Yeah.
You just tell them and they believe you?
You can't concentrate at work. Isn't that the whole point of the thing, to make you concentrate or focus?
Yeah, it makes you concentrate, yeah.
But that's why
they'll prescribe it to you, because you say you can't.
Right.
Because I remember Clemente, he said he wanted to go try to get Adderall, and he was doing a test. The whole time he was doing the test, he was like shaking his leg, and like the guy didn't even like look at the test. He said, "I know you need this because I saw you shaking your leg the whole time, so I'm just gonna give it to you." Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah, if you're like restless, that's what they give it to all the kids, because like he won't stop, he can't focus, he's just restless. And
damn, have you ever been on Adderall?
Yeah. It doesn't really do much to me, honestly.
Really?
I don't like it. I don't get energy from it. I don't get focus.
Really?
Yeah, nothing.
Damn. I'm trying to get on it. I'm trying to see what the hype is about.
that that white girl. No, I'm just
That'd be fire. They could surprise that. Is this similar? I heard it's similar though. There's similar in some aspects.
no.
You don't think so?
No.
Bro, I ain't gonna do that. One time I had shrooms, didn't do shit to me.
Yeah, right, bro.
Dude, it did it. I had like, you saw me, I had like two handfuls.
No, yeah, you were fine. That's right.
2 handfuls.
I had 2 handfuls of shroom. That didn't do anything to me.
This guy.
For real.
I'm dead.
I'm serious.
Yeah, right, bro. It was barely any.
No,
bro.
it was like a handful. Though.
No.
Yeah, it was a lot. I ate like the rest of what you had.
Which was nothing.
Shit, man.
We'll get you right.
No, that's it for me. I didn't do anything. You told me the first time you done shrooms, it didn't affect you either, though.
No. I took shrooms a lot before I felt anything. I even took like a nath once.
By yourself?
By myself. And nothing.
Damn.
Honestly, I didn't start feeling shrooms till after I did acid. Then after I did acid, and then I do shrooms, and now like they actually hit. Like, and their shrooms are awesome because I can just do like 1.5 grams. If I want to feel real good, I'll do 2 grams. Like at the wedding, it was like 2 grams.
Yeah, you do it them during like occasions. I feel like you shouldn't do shrooms, like the wedding, the bars. Yeah, that one time you're in where were you at? Kiwani.
Oh, Kiwani, that was a bad time.
And they gave him some fucked up fucking shrooms. What happened?
They were laced, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, these shrooms were like legit laced. I don't know what they were laced with. Like, I've never tried ketamine, but from what like I explained, like how I was acting, how it felt, people were like, bro, it's ketamine or fentanyl. And people have been lacing a lot of stuff with fentanyl.
Yeah.
So I believe it, but I didn't even take that much. I must have taken like a little bit over 1.5 grams, which at the wedding I took 2 grams.
Yeah, the wedding you're turned up.
Yeah, I was feeling good. Yeah. But I probably it was probably like a little over 1 gram, under 1.5 grams. And no, man, they put me in a complete different mind state. It was awful.
Yeah.
Like literally my vision was like, imagine your head was shaking to the sides and then going up and down, and then someone's grabbing you from the back and just shaking your whole head all at the same time. Yeah. So I literally, I was there with Dee, and she was sitting behind me on the couch, and where I was sitting on the table, like after the vision did that, I couldn't even look around, nothing, and I felt so.
You had to close your eyes.
No, I closed my eyes and it makes it worse.
What the fuck?
It makes it worse.
Really?
So then I was literally like, okay, I need to stand up. I need to go get her. Because, like, I need to go home. Like,
Yeah.
I'm dead. Like, people were, like, trying to talk to me. And this dude was bumping my arm, like, trying to get my attention. And it's like, I knew he was doing it. But I also had, like, no idea, you know? Like, I mean, I was, like, trying to block it out. So it's, like, almost like I completely ignored it.
Oh, so you weren't going along with the trip? You were trying to fight against it or what?
Well, I was just trying to figure out what was going on.
He didn't know where he was at.
No, yeah, because I've taken shrooms multiple times. And I've done acid. And nothing has ever made me feel how I felt. Like, it was awful. Like, it was the worst. And I feel like I couldn't even talk. And I wanted to get up. I told myself I'm gonna get up and get D. I never got up. Like, I could not. I tried to stand up, and like my body wasn't responding. Like, I was telling my brain, like, I'm like, all right, this is it. I'm getting up, and my body's like, bro, we ain't going nowhere. So then finally D got me, and we were leaving, and it was super embarrassing because it was at somebody's house with like 15 people there, and I didn't say goodbye to anybody, and I was sitting at the table in the kitchen where everybody was at. So like everybody can see me, and like when I tell you I got up and I can't explain to you how I was walking.
He was walking like he had cerebral palsy.
Oh, God.
That's what he was walking like.
You know how embarrassing that is, bro? Yeah. Like, I just met a whole bunch of these people, and it was so, I didn't even say goodbye, I just walked, and like I couldn't walk. Like,
It's quite the impression.
Yeah.
It was so embarrassing. And then I got to the car, and like literally I like leaned on the car, and I was just like sliding off. Like he had to like. Damn. It was the worst, bro. That was.
But do you think it's possible that there just been a bad batch of shrooms? Because you told me one time your buddy had like a shroom trip, and like he thought he was like at a party, but like he wasn't.
Oh yeah.
Because wasn't that off shrooms too?
No,
or
that
something
was
else?
acid.
Oh,
that was
acid. Oh, okay.
That was acid.
That makes sense.
Yeah, shrooms going to do that.
I was gonna say
that dude was in a different world.
That's a crazy story too. That's why I wouldn't do like psychedelics like that. I'll do shrooms because it's natural, but any of the other shit scares the fuck out of me. Yeah.
Shrooms are fire. Acid's decent. I actually, low-key, I just had some acid a few weeks ago. But it was a gel cap.
Oh, were you at the bar when you did it?
No. When I got home.
Oh, okay.
But I took it. It was a gel cap. And actually, Mondo had just been telling me all the time about them. Like, bro, the gel caps, like, that's where it's at, bro. They're fire. I never tried it. So then that thing was phenomenal. Like, the trip was just fantastic.
Bro, I could have sworn that you told me some strangers gave you some acid too.
Yeah, the same day. He gave me 2 tabs of acid, but it didn't do anything.
Oh, I got you. So some bullshit.
Yeah, it didn't do anything.
Did you ever accept any drugs from a stranger?
Honestly, no.
Yeah, so I usually don't. Like, at the festivals and stuff, I never do. But, like, the people in Kiwani, they were her friends. So, like, I'm like, oh.
You trusted them.
I trusted that.
Yeah, because I mean that's what happened when someone was just somebody wanted to smoke some weed just outside, and they were with one of our friends. They're like, "Hey, do you smoke?" Like, "Yeah." Like, "Here, do you want some?" I'm like, well, "Yeah, whatever."
Yeah, exactly.
I guess if you know people though,
if you know people that know them or something, exactly, yeah.
Weed's a little different. I'll accept weed from a stranger, but any other drugs, I don't think I could.
Yeah, I guess that's 100%. I agree with that. Same thing with like, I wouldn't accept. Like, if I'm walking to the bar, right, and there's a dude outside and he's holding a shot glass, he's like, "Hey, bro, here, take the shot." I'm not gonna take it.
That's fishy, especially if you're a female.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. I'm not gonna take it. But if somebody's out at the bar and they're smoking a joint or a blunt, and they're like, "Hey, bro, you want to hit this?" I'd be like, "Bet, yeah, let's do it." So I guess that I agree with that.
Speaking of that, the woman, I guess, of if you take a shot. Did you see that Drewski video?
I saw some people talking about it, but I haven't seen a skit. What was it?
I did. Any of you guys see it or anything?
No, I don't know. What is it?
Well, it's just like a small skit, pretty much.
You saw it?
He's just trying to. He plays like he's acting how men would act around women whenever they're in groups. So there's always like, "Here, drink this, now just one more.
Yeah.
5 shots now."
Trying to get a woman drunk, pretty much.
Pretty much. And then like I don't know.
You like offended people, right?
Well, yeah. See the people who act like that, pretty much.
Trying to get a girl drunk. I feel like, I don't know. I try to get my friends drunk.
Same, bro. Triple shots for everybody.
For real. You try to get me drunk that. Honestly, on my birthday, I was so drunk.
Did you take a triple shot? I gave you a triple shot.
I don't know. I took like over 20 shots that night, though.
It was at Costa.
Oh, Costa, yeah.
No. Maybe at the bar. I can't remember if I got you a triple shot.
I don't know. I drank a lot.
Yeah, I thought I did. Yeah, you were in.
I was out of it.
Yeah, you were.
No, I was decent at the bar, but as soon as I got home, shit started spinning. As soon as I laid down, I was done.
Yeah.
I was like, I gotta go to sleep.
Cashed out. Yeah.
For real.
That was a good time, though. Except we got sick from it,
But before the podcast started, me and Dave were talking about Saitama versus Goku, and he believes Saitama fucks Goku up.
Oh
yeah.
God.
Yeah.
And so does Armando.
Of course. You can't beat the one punch.
I should have brought my notes with me, dude. No, I've done so much.
He's done extensive research on this.
Literally on this topic. You have no idea, bro. Like I got writing on top of writing. I broke down like Goku's like speed
compared to
Saitama's speed.
Saitama, not Saitama. It's Saitama.
Saitama.
Yeah. Okay.
And it's not even close. I mean, think about this.
Right, Saitama wins.
No, think about this.
He just needs a one punch.
He doesn't.
That's all he needs.
No, he doesn't.
Because he compared the powers to the different universes.
Yeah, you got to compare the powers.
We're not talking about other universes. He's not going to be able to go Super Saiyan in this world that we've created.
But we're talking about Saitama's universe and Goku's universe. The Dragon Ball universe itself, their power scaling is way higher than anything in Saitama's. Think about like when people fight, like the top heroes, the top demons, and everything, bro. Low key, Tien and Krillin could take everybody out from that universe. Like honestly, think about this. So, you've seen all of Dragon Ball?
No, I never seen. I don't watch.
They don't watch Dragon Ball. That's fine,
bro. So you don't even know, bro. I was about to say. So okay. So actually, I got the numbers.
I've seen King of the Hill.
What? It's closer to an adult cartoon. Rick and Morty.
It's been proven Dale Gribble is the top one in anime.
Who?
Dale Gribble.
Who the hell's that?
From King of the Hill.
He's from King of the Hill.
It's not anime though.
It's animation.
But it's not anime, bro. Anime's
He has the highest power level of anything.
Does he really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Super Saiyan Shaggy, I remember that. But no, but it's not possible. Because think about this. All right, so check this out. So if you go back in Dragon Ball Z, when they were fighting Cell, right, which is like one of the villains, right?
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Cell's power level is 950 million, which is
that where the meme comes from? The over 900?
over 9,000. Yeah, it's for power level, but that was way before. Okay, so that was 9,000 power level. Now they're fighting a dude that has 950 million power level. Exactly, right? He's at solar strength. And he literally states that himself could destroy the solar system, right?
Who?
Cell. At 950 million power level, right?
Okay.
Do you know where Goku's at right now in base form?
No, I do not.
No.
I'm going to guess 750,000.
It's like...
Like a billion?
No, bro. It's like...
It's more than that.
It's like seven something septillion.
Oh, holy
Septillions.
That's just ridiculous.
1,000 or septillion?
Like septillion, bro. Like,
damn.
Like can you guys count a septillion? I can't.
I don't think so.
Like, I can't. That's what I'm saying,
That's his
bro.
base form?
Pretty sure
Base form.
you would die before you say the numbers.
Yeah, 100%. I honestly, I thought about that. I thought the same thing. I'm like, if I said those right here and sat down, I would probably run out of my life before I finish.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And so where he's at now, he can destroy multiverses. So not just galaxy, universe, multiverses, right?
Yes, Saitama can do that.
Has that ever happened, though?
Yeah, they can.
Oh,
yeah,
didn't that
100%.
happen in Super?
They got rid of a universe.
Wasn't that the Rose series?
Yeah, exactly.
Wait, it wasn't him that destroyed it. It was
No, the little guy, Zeno.
Yeah, it was Zeno.
Yeah. But anyway, so going back to that, you said all it takes is one punch. Remember he fought Boros at the end of One Punch Man, right?
Which I only seen season one. Yeah.
Season one.
Oh, okay.
It took him a while, but
How
he
many
got there.
punches did he get? He got hit like almost 10 times. And that's with his serious punch, right?
No, it wasn't a serious
It was
punch.
a serious punch. The last one was a serious. The last two were serious punches. I swear, right?
Okay.
And they in the manga they even have a panel where when they show that the power difference, it caused a huge, like almost cut, like over the ship, and you could see the blast in space right over the planet.
Oh, yeah.
But think about that. Anybody can do that in Dragon Ball. That was a straight hit. If Frieza in the Battle of Resurrection of F, when he's fighting them, he's just punching the earth and causes it to blow up. And he's not even hitting it like Saitama's doing it full blown. He's literally just crying like a baby and like throwing a tantrum and hitting the ground.
I'm gonna step out.
Yep.
And causes it to like destroy it. You know what I'm saying?
Sure. I don't know.
I also got pictures too.
Pictures.
I'm telling you. Actually, it's gonna take a while to find out, but I'll explain. So when Gohan was, what up, G?
We're talking about One Punch Man versus
Came at the perfect
Goku.
time.
His opinion is biased.
What?
No, it's not.
He's saying
It's
that
facts.
Biased?
Did you hear the argument? All right, tell him about the argument. You better take my seconds. It's totally getting sworn right now, but
What's the topic?
Saitama versus
That'll bring
Goku.
him in for emergency.
Versus Goku.
Oh, okay. The universes are different. Goku wins.
Thank you.
All he
See,
needs is one
universes
punch.
are different, so in our scenario...
All he needs is one punch. That's it.
No, he doesn't, bro.
Bro, there's a superhero in that role that rides a bike.
Yeah, so?
Yeah.
Movement Rider.
Like, the universes
He's
are
like the
just
coolest
different.
one.
Movement Rider. Bicycle
How
kick.
dare you disrespect them and not even name them?
Yeah, that was his name, right?
Movement Rider. Movement Rider. He's got a
He had like that one episode. He was like the hero, and then like, all right,
His bicycle kick, signature attack.
I was also telling him about Del Gribble.
what about him?
He's the most powerful of everything ever.
I thought it was Shaggy.
That's what we said.
That's what he brought up.
Yeah, I thought it's Shaggy.
Super Saiyan
Super
Shaggy.
Saiyan.
And then after Shaggy, it's like Ed from Ed and Eddie.
Yeah, that's what they said.
Which
yeah.
Ed?
The dumb one.
Yeah, ED.
The dumb one.
Oh, because that was kind of rude, wasn't it?
That man can like bend matter, and he can like digest anything.
Yeah, he literally, that's just anything.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy.
Patrick, where does he fit on the scale?
Oh,
I don't know.
Patrick's up there. He's like number 5 or something.
Is it really? What the fuck?
I didn't even know there was rankings like this. I just watched the cartoons.
But But yeah, so see, it's not possible.
Most powerful anime main character is Goku. And main character.
Main character. Okay, that was a good one. Yeah, that was a
Main
good
character.
One.
That's the thing. MC,
Yeah, I agree with that.
It is Goku. As much as like people hate, it's the
You
truth.
can't argue it. Yeah,
He's the strongest. Now there is some main characters who have like some powers that can like maybe beat Goku, but like when you're just talking about a real fight, 1-on-1, fight, Goku beats everybody.
yeah, he's a great martial artist.
Yeah.
The man acts like a kid, but when it comes to fighting, he's a
genius.
He's a genius.
So you don't know about hypersonic?
Shut the fuck up. They did what's his face? Shadow versus Vegeta, and Vegeta like destroyed it.
Yeah,
I don't know why.
I didn't see that.
This isn't hypersonic.
And then they did
The super version of
I think
Supersonic.
Super Mario beat Sonic, bro. So like,
That's true. Mario does beat
That's
Sonic,
not even
bro.
true. What?
yeah,
No.
Bro, he's a plumber. He just has to block the pathway. Sonic can't go anywhere.
But he's supersonic. Hyper supersonic.
Wow.
This is Super Mario.
Well, I don't know Super Sonics or
You don't know the video
He
games.
said, I just know Super Saiyan.
So I know the video game's just not the anime.
for
So-
Sonic.
Yeah.
I only watched like back in the day when it was like on
Yeah.
Saturday cartoons.
Yeah, late 90s.
Yeah. So that's about it.
Game Sonic against Game Goku.
That's
It doesn't matter.
Because he has the Chaos Emeralds.
There's actually, I think that Goku's more powerful because it's like they give him like the non-canon move, so he has the Dragon Fist, Super Saiyan 4.
Oh, yeah, GG's.
So, like-
Thanks for playing.
So like, yeah.
Yo.
But yeah,
See
but
ya.
Goku is the strongest main character of all the anime. That's just people can get mad, but it's fine. Well, the Saitama argument, yeah, he's strong, but like the universes are just different.
Yeah, it's a way weak. I was telling them, in my opinion, low key,
'Cause, like-
Tien, Yamcha, Krillin could take out everybody from Saitama's universe.
Yeah, because like so the way they're basically like Saitama is like planetary, like which means he can.
That's what he's getting to where I was at.
like he can destroy planets. Cool, but like, I think Goku could have done that when he was like 13.
Yeah, he's multiverse. Right?
Yeah, he's
That's what I was
multiverse.
saying.
Master Roshi destroyed the moon in like the 5th episode of Dragon Ball.
Yeah. Vegeta made a moon.
Yeah.
And then I was telling them Cell is solar level.
Yeah.
By himself, and that was so long ago, bro. Like they're just so P for. I mean, check this out,
Well,
Beerus.
is it because Dragon Ball Z is older?
No, Sailor Moon. I this is just recent. I watched Sailor Moon as a kid.
More recently is One Punch Man. I know Dragon Ball Z has been happening since the 80s.
They're the same time though. They're the same time.
What is
Like as far as the Super is with One Punch Man.
Oh yeah, Super. Well, you're talking about Dragon Ball Super, but no, but you're talking about timelines, like how they write them now today versus back
Right.
then. I don't know. It just depends on the writer, but like the worlds are just completely different. Like the villains that exist in Saitama's world are nothing in
They're
DBZ.
basically kaiju, aren't they?
And they're nothing in DBZ.
Yeah, they don't come close.
They don't come close. Like, you can go to just early Dragon Ball Z, the Cybermen, like probably the weakest villains.
That's what I was saying. Krillin could wreck him.
Yeah, Krillin is like
Honestly, probably Videl. Videl would probably come close.
I don't think she's not that good of a fighter, but she'd probably lose too.
She can fly though.
Yeah,
She could fly. That's That's her thing.
I don't know. He's doing going too far now.
No, I'll keep it at Krillin.
Okay, that's fair. But yeah, that's a huge argument in the anime community, and sometimes it's just old school versus new school people arguing, but the facts is Goku
You gotta come out with facts.
The facts is Goku is the strongest main anime character.
Hands down, huh?
Hands down.
All right. Well, I guess that settles the.
Thank you, guys. You're welcome, guys. You're welcome.
No, yeah. I don't even know how we got. Well, Christian just brought it up.
Yeah, he was saying because he said they both think Saitama would wreck him because it would take one punch. I'm like,
It's literally.
See,
my
whole point was not based on facts. It was based on. Well, I guess it's a fact. One Punch Man is a parody. That's it.
he's
that's
not,
the whole
though.
point.
But yeah,
Could that be a power too?
Yeah.
Well, he's a parody, but he's not. I thought you meant like a gag character.
no, like yeah, he's right because they wrote him that way, but that's also his weakness. Like we don't know how strong he is. Therefore,
he'll always be stronger.
Well, no, that's the
Because
thing.
they could ride him that way.
Yeah, I mean,
That's like Superman. That's how they ride him. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's also like that's what he has against him. Like, okay, like I don't know, like if he is a gag character, or if you don't know how strong he actually is, then all we have to compare it to is his universe and who the villains he's fighting, and in that comparison, they don't compare to Dragon Ball Z. So
that totally makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, because there's actually a character stronger than Goku. I forgot for anime. It's Arale. How do you pronounce her name?
Oh,
I forgot about her.
That's
she's
so
a gag
stupid. No, she's a gag character. There's like this little girl that
She's just
powerful for no reason.
For no reason. Like she's bust. She took Super Saiyan
What
God
anime
form.
is it from? Is it still from Dragon Ball?
He is actually the same creator of Dragon Ball, and it's just his
Like
another
a spinoff.
No, it's another anime.
it's
A
another
completely different
completely
anime.
different anime.
It's more like a kids anime, but
It is, yeah.
Yeah, but he just made the main character just strong for no reason.
Like they actually had a crossover where she comes into the Dragon Ball Super Universe, and she's wrecking Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta God form. Like
She
it's
can stand
nobody's
toe to toe
business.
with that just cause.
Nice.
But
She
I-
couldn't
but-
even hurt her. Like literally didn't inflict no damage.
Yeah, it's just a little girl.
It's just a little girl. Like literally a little girl with like a pink outfit.
Yeah, it's just a standard little girl. I mean, but
It's crazy.
but that's just a gag.
That's a gag character.
Gag character.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Like she was out there. Goku's like, why is this girl? She's taking all my punches. Vegeta did a full force final flash. Didn't do anything.
Bro, I was reading something, bro. It's called the Final Flash, but it never finishes the fights.
That's so true.
That is another thing,
That's
which
so
is
true.
crazy because it's a cool move.
It's a dope move. The
cool
Gallic
move.
gun's cool though. I like the Gallic gun.
Gallic Gun's just a Saiyan version of the Kamehameha wave.
I know, but his stance looks dope.
Oh yeah, that's like,
stance looks
the way he sets it up, I guess.
I still think one of the most underrated attacks that they don't use a lot is the Masenko.
That's because that's a Namekian move, ain't it?
Yeah, but Gohan uses it. It used
Yeah,
to be
but
his
he only
main
uses it
attack.
because in honor of Piccolo.
I know.
Yeah.
But even Piccolo doesn't use it.
No, he doesn't.
He uses his solar beam cannon. But he's the one that taught it to Gohan.
Yeah.
Doesn't make sense.
What were you gonna say
So
about
lost.
Beerus?
Oh, Beerus, yeah. I was gonna say,
I only learned about Beerus last year.
so he's badass, right?
I
So-
don't know that much.
Well,
I
check
just
this
got it
out.
on a skateboard.
Yeah, you got Wiz,
the primitive
actually.
one?
Oh, is that who it is?
His trainer, his
Is
angel.
that
don't know.
Patrick looking guy?
No, it's like
No, it's a purple cat.
purple-
Cat?
Yeah, he's
Purple cat's
a
Beerus,
destroyer
yeah,
guy.
Like
Jesus,
Big the
blue.
cat?
No, it looks like a hairless cat. Like literally like a hairless
Like
cat.
Mewtwo?
Basically,
Kinda,
similar.
Kind of, but a cat.
Slimmer.
No, with
With
Mewtwo.
Yeah.
Egyptian like type
Kind of
clothes.
like a purple Anubis, a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there you go. That's a
Yeah.
good way to put it.
Yeah, but he, bro, so this is obviously Dragon Ball's universe, but him just sneezing destroys the planets. Like, that's dumb. You remember that when he was destroying all the planets? Just when he's sleeping, he would wake up and sneeze?
Yeah. So now Dragon Ball is like
crazy.
God level. Now they're fighting gods at this point. So like they're even.
When does it stop?
It'll stop soon. After this next season. I think
Are you up to the manga?
No.
He doesn't like to read.
Yeah.
He avoids it.
Yeah.
Bro, with you, low-key, I think if they follow the manga, like, I think this could be, like, as hyped up there as, like, Demon Slayer and Jujutsu Kaisen.
Wait, do you read the manga in Japanese?
No, I don't.
That's the only way to read them. That's what I heard.
Good stuff, Daniel. I agree with you. You gotta be, yeah.
You gotta learn Japanese.
Yeah. I know like 3 words in Japanese.
That'd be crazy.
That into it. But
It's actually Spanish.
It's because like, it's
there you
like, it's
go.
kind of like that one argument, subs versus dubs, which I find that's just ridiculous.
It's not. It's not.
Oh my
it's
God.
not. No,
Don't-
see,
please don't
we-
start this
yeah.
argument.
We've talked about this before.
Yeah, but me and him.
But yeah, no, I watch it. Well, what do you watch it in first?
So 100% it has to be sub, right? Or I
Yeah.
would say 90% sub because there are some good ones like Dragon Ball, Naruto, Full Metal. There's some exceptions that are good in English. But with that being said, it changes the character too much.
Yeah.
Like, for example, we all speak Spanish, right?
Right.
Have you seen Casa de Papel? Where it's called Money Heist?
The Netflix show.
The Netflix show, yeah. Have you seen it? Did you watch it in Spanish?
Yeah. Well, I had subtitles on, which was weird. I didn't know how to take it off, and then I learned, and I was like, oh, okay. But yeah.
But it's still in Spanish,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
And it's Spanish from Spain, so they use like carajo.
Castellano.
It's different, yeah. A
They
little
got
bit
the
different.
accent, but you can understand it.
Oh, yeah.
Have you ever gone back and watched like a few episodes
Not
in
in
English?
No, I avoid it.
Try it. I did it, and since I already seen it in Spanish and I know what they're saying, and I can, you can hear it. When they do it in English, it completely changes the character.
Yeah.
They don't have the same depth of voice or emotion that they should
Right.
have.
That's the issue. Yep.
And they
emotion.
changed the wording. Like they could say something like, it would be like, oh, he's outside or something like that, right? But then it would be different. It changes the character too much. The emotion is not there.
Yeah, because that's what every time I watch like a movie or any kind of film, like I like to watch it like in its original form,
and that's how it's supposed to be portrayed.
Yeah, because you could see how they portray that emotion.
100%.
So they'll be able to like high pitch, like they're actually in trouble versus some guy saying, "Oh no, I'm in trouble."
Exactly,
like, it's not the same.
I see your guys' point. So here's my take on that. So I just finished Demon Slayer. I had to finish it in Japanese because it was just too good. I had to keep watching it.
Yes, sir.
Now it's been 3 weeks since I finished it. Now there's more dubbed episodes out, more English episodes out.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert! If you haven't watched the spoiler alert,
Trust me, I won't see it.
so well to our loyal customers,
to the two viewers.
Yeah, customer.
These are the clients.
The scene where Nezuko where Tanjiro had to sing to Nezuko to calm her down. I first heard that sing in Japanese. I felt some emotion.
Yeah.
I went back and watched it in English. I felt more emotion that way. Because because I could understand it.
No.
I could understand the singing, the emotion behind the voice. Because Japanese isn't, I don't know any Japanese. For me, it's harder to differentiate the emotion.
Right.
Sometimes it's just yelling, and this guy's yelling. They're all yelling, but I don't understand what they're saying. So I have to read.
Saiyan.
So I have to read, right? And then that takes me away from the animation.
Focusing on that.
That's why I prefer dubbed. Now, there is some anime that's just so good. I do finish it in sub. The only anime I ever watched completely in subbed is Attack on Titan.
Fire.
And I still enjoy. I still love it. But I have gone back and watched it completely in English, and I understand way more things about it. There's some things that I didn't understand watching it in subbed, and when I watched it in dubbed, I understood way more. So I just prefer watching it dubbed for those reasons. I do see you guys' point though, like you want to watch it like maybe the way it's meant to be watched, and then. But that's just my point on that. And yeah, there's some bad dubs out there. There is, but there are also some good. There is some good English dubbed voice actors.
Yeah, but I think where it kind of differentiates with anime and like movies and stuff is you kind of see the same kind of voices portray one character and go to another anime, and it's like different goofy voice, but it's
the same guy.
Yeah,
same guy. Yeah, there's a lot of English
voice actors
that
or
do
whatever.
a lot of important. Excuse me, like all the animes we just named, they're in the English dub. Like there's like 3 voice actors that are in all of them.
Yeah.
And I would say maybe there's like probably 5 to 8 voice actors that are really good in English, and that I don't care how many animes they're in because I know they're good. Example, Chris Sabat,
100%. I was about to say that.
like he's like probably the most famous English dub anime in the world.
Yeah.
There's other ones too. That I know if they're doing a voice in this anime, I know they're gonna do good.
Yeah.
So even though the voice is similar to other characters, they try to make it a little bit different, but I know it's just gonna be good.
Yeah, it's just like when I was thinking of movies, what is it? Chris Pratt playing Super Mario, and then
Batman.
he's also gonna
Lego Batman.
Yeah, he's gonna be doing that, and like it just throws me off, and I feel like that's the same way with like anime. The very few that I've seen, but
Eddie Murphy does Donkey and Mushu.
Yeah.
But I enjoy both those characters.
Mushu, where's that from?
Mulan.
The dragon.
I don't watch Disney.
It's a Disney anime.
But like, and there's similarities, but I still feel like they're their own character, you know?
I agree with that.
Yeah, so, well, yeah, you know. But, I mean, I watch subbed and dubbed, and that's just my reason why I prefer dubbed. But I still will watch subbed, because sometimes the anime is so good, I just have to finish it.
Yeah. Speaking on the just voice actors, did you guys see that Gilbert Gottfried recently?
Yeah. That sucks.
That was, what was that, like 2 days ago or yesterday or something?
3 days ago, Monday?
2 days ago.
2 days ago?
Yeah. Tuesday was Tuesday. I remember working.
So yesterday was yesterday.
I guess so. Yeah, yesterday.
Yeah. 3 days
it's
ago.
crazy, man. Like so far, was it this year also that we lost? What's his name?
Bob Saget.
Wait, he died?
Yeah.
What the dude?
Like a month ago, bro.
I was thinking of what's his name? Norm McDonald. Was it this year?
Yeah, that was last year.
Last year.
No.
Yeah.
Dang,
It's crazy.
man.
That was unexpected, too,
I don't know
because
who that is.
I know.
he,
Norm Macdonald,
you know,
plays-
he's a comedian. You ever watch Fairly Odd Parents?
He was the genie.
He was a
plays the
genie in
genie,
Fairly Odd
yeah.
Parents.
You definitely know him. He's a very famous.
And he does a lot of voice acting, too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, a lot.
Yeah, he's a comedian, actor, voice actor. Yeah.
His whole shtick is pretty much tell a joke and keep telling it until it kind of gets past the punchline, and then it pretty much
It's
turns into a
gone.
non-joke.
The
It's a
other
non-joke.
people get annoyed by it.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
So yeah, no, he's a funny dude though.
Yeah, but Gilbert Gottfried did a lot of
too.
voice acting.
Yeah.
He was Iago.
That
in Aladdin.
angel-like voice.
He definitely knew when it was him.
Oh yeah.
Like, I remember he had a random ass cameo on Family Guy, and like Peter got kidnapped, and it's like a Western theme. He got kidnapped, and then a horse breaks in and breaks Peter free, and the horse is Gilbert Gottfried, and he's like, "Oh, thanks for saving me." He's like, "You're welcome, Peter," and he's like, "Oh my God, Gilbert Gottfried!" He's like, "That's right," and that was it. I was like, "What the hell?"
He also played God in Smiling Friends.
Yes.
Smiling Friends. It's a really weird cartoon, whatever animation from
On
comedy.
HBO Max.
This is a newer
Comedy,
one.
or,
Yeah.
from
I think I've seen some
Cartoon,
scenes.
Cartoon Network Adult Swim.
Yeah, I
whatever.
think I've seen some scenes of it.
Yeah.
It's it is a weird animation.
It's weird.
Weird
It's
characters.
funny, but it's
I
weird.
love that
Yeah.
show.
Yeah, there's some weird characters in there. I've seen a couple things of it on TikTok.
Yeah. It's a good
Speaking
show.
speaking of anime, did you guys see we're getting a Bob's Burgers movie?
Ooh,
Oh yeah,
I
that's
did not see
been
that.
in the works for years, dude. Like I can't wait for it to
I know,
finally
it's gonna
come
be
out.
so good.
It's gonna be
I can't
funny.
wait.
I didn't know that what's her face was a guy that plays
Tina.
Tina
No,
and
Tina-
the mom.
What's her name?
What's her name?
I don't know. I
No,
forgot.
I could tell a guy played Tina. You see her
No.
deep ass voice. No, the mom is a guy too.
What's her name?
It's
My favorite is Louise, or what's it, Lois? How do you pronounce her name?
Is that
Louise.
It's Louise.
Louise is
That's
the
the little
daughter.
girl.
the daughter with
Yeah.
the bunny hat?
Bunny
Yeah,
ears.
she is. She's my
She's
favorite.
a famous actor too.
Really?
She's goofy looking. If you guys ever seen her face, if I had my laptop, I could have put it up. But yeah,
But she has the
she's-
same voice, whatever she does.
Yeah, she has
too.
the same.
Really?
She's
That's sick.
goofy looking.
Because she's hilarious, bro.
Yeah. At
She's a
first, I
savage.
remember when they first advertised that movie, it was like they were gonna read the script or something. They were just dressed up like the characters, and then they were playing the characters or whatever.
Open script, basically.
Yeah. And who's plays Bob? He's also a famous actor.
Yeah, but Bob is good. I can't remember his name, but he's good.
He's been in
He's
that.
Archer.
He was in that
Oh,
one
he is
camp.
Archer. That's exactly what he
Yeah,
is.
he's Archer. Yeah.
Yep, that's right.
Oh man, I forgot his name.
Yeah, I can't
It's like
remember.
something Benjamin.
Yeah, I forgot, but yeah, no, I can't wait for that. I think it might be coming out this year.
This year, this
sometime.
This
Yeah.
year, we get a Dragon Ball movie this year as well.
Yeah.
Would a live action Dragon Ball Z movie ever work?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Maybe. It would have to be
It would-
early.
Okay, so here's the
early
thing.
on.
Here's yeah. Well, the Dragon Ball Z, I would say, is not a good anime to make a live action movie of because there's not a lot of like good writing in it. Like the few good writing that is in it is like one saga. I would say it's a Cell saga, Android saga, and the rest is just like
Well, I still think the Saiyan saga is fantastic.
yeah, but you have to know the characters off the bat. You can't just like start watching the Saiyan saga and then like have no connection to the characters. And you know what I mean?
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah,
I see
like
what you're
Common
saying.
viewer, you know. You just
Yeah. Yeah, so like I think a good overall story that you could pick up is like you could start with like the Future Trunks thing.
With
And-
the Saiyans.
Yeah, with this, well, with the
The
androids.
Android, sorry, the Android saga.
Yeah, and that's a great like that's like
That's on point.
yeah. And you could easily do that live action. That part. But like, I feel there's other animes that they could do better. Well, you would think so, but here's the thing with any anime movie, they're gonna put in so much money into it. If you want it to be good, you have to spend millions and millions of dollars in it, and that's just something that a lot of studios aren't willing to do. I personally was very surprised that they failed with Death Note.
Yeah, especially because they had big
TV show,
actors there,
wasn't it?
No,
wasn't it like
movie.
a series? Oh, it was a movie.
It was a movie
And an anime, yeah.
because as an anime fan, I didn't like Death Note because I like more like adventure anime, like fight, like
Shonen.
Shonen. Death Note was like basically a detective anime, which is it was interesting. If you like that stuff, you're gonna love it. But I wasn't into it. I like action anime. I like fight scenes. I like powers.
The seizure causing stuff.
He wants to escape the real world.
To quote the great Long Beach Goofy, he's like, these dudes are playing tag for like 50 episodes.
Yeah, exactly.
And the most exciting thing that he did was a tennis match against each other.
Nice.
So I was
I
just
like
like
a tennis match.
But like I was very surprised that they couldn't translate that to real life well. It's just like a detective show with all these. I'm surprised they failed at that. So I don't really have high hopes for them doing anything else good.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Yeah.
I think if there was going to be a Dragon Ball movie, there can only be one director that can direct it.
Michael Bay.
No.
What? The explosions?
Benicio del Toro.
No, Zack Snyder. Let me tell you.
Oh,
why.
okay. I'm listening.
A 4-hour long
He's too above
movie.
it. He's too above it.
No.
Yeah.
If you give him the papers, the script, or say, hey, I want you to write this or whatever, and you give him the money, he will make a killer Dragon Ball movie.
No, yeah, no doubt. He's a great director. I'm just saying it's for him. His status is way too low.
But it's not though, because think about it. Dragon Ball. Everybody knows Goku. Yeah. It's like you could talk to any girl, any kid that have never seen anything. You're like, hey, like, do you know Superman? Everybody knows Superman. Like, everybody knows Batman. The same thing with Goku. You know how many girls that don't even watch anime, like, could be like, oh yeah, I've heard of Goku, or they've heard of Dragon Ball. Like,
it's gonna be my new opening line. Hey, do you know who Goku is?
Yeah, I'm telling you that.
Why not?
Have you heard of Dragon Ball?
Do you know
Dragon Balls is?
I mean, come on.
Dragon Balls.
They just pretend to know where
No, but no. So you've seen The Man of Steel?
Yeah.
Have
you seen the director's cut?
Superman fans like it, but like overall, like other superhero fans don't like it. I don't know.
Have you seen it?
Yeah, I saw it.
You didn't like it?
Because I'm not very knowledgeable of Superman. I don't even know who the villain was.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? So I thought it was boring. But it's because my knowledge
you don't
of
understand.
Yeah, that's exactly why.
But how were the fights though?
Oh, they were good.
The fights were.
Yeah.
So think about it. To me, that would be the only way that anything comes close that we have now as a live action movie that would come close to Dragon Ball. Like, because when he's fighting, like for example,
Zod.
4L, Zod too. Before L at the dentist, or is it a Denny's or what is it? IHOP. They're fighting at the IHOP.
Not a sponsor.
And the way they were fighting. The way they were fighting, so fast, like lightning speed. And also when he's fighting General Zod and they're punching each other like through buildings, like through skyscrapers.
Yeah.
That would literally be like Dragon. Like, have you seen BoJack Unbound?
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. Like the Android sagas where they fight in the cities, then they go to like the barren wasteland.
Yeah.
So I think like the Android saga, Soul Saga would be like the saga they would have to do.
Zack Snyder.
Yeah. So and if they do Dragon Ball Z, other than that, I mean, they're gonna try to do a One Piece live adaptation.
Oh, yeah,
Isn't that like
awful.
basically pirates?
Wait, they are?
Yeah,
That would be
Netflix.
awful.
Dude,
Oh, no.
that anime
Oh, my
is
God.
so hard.
It's impossible.
Yeah, I mean, even just watching the anime, there's so many worlds,
can't.
so
It's-
many characters.
yeah.
And the anime, the one thing I like about One Piece is that they don't leave any characters behind. No one gets overshadowed. And like, it's just impossible not to do that in a movie.
Yeah.
So like,
They would have to be like.
Oh, it's going to be a movie or series?
or a series, sorry, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it's a series.
Is it a movie or a series? I'm not sure.
I
Or
don't
is it a
know.
movie series?
3-part something.
Yeah, so and then
Three-part, yeah.
Trilogy.
yeah, and then so I mean, I just don't understand why they would
Yeah,
ever
it
do
wouldn't make
One Piece.
sense.
One Piece.
You see, I think they could make if they're trying to make an anime that they could make possible.
One Punch Man.
No,
No.
Yeah.
Someone that's
maybe.
bald.
Actually, no, yeah, they could, because that's like Marvel.
Yeah, who's
like
the
Pacific
director
Rim.
of Guardians of the Galaxy? Like whoever he.
Oh, that's my boy.
James Gunn?
James Gunn.
Yeah, James Gunn would definitely he'd kill
he
that.
could do that.
Just
He
like
could do
with the what's it called? Dang it, what's the John Cena one? I just forgot what it's called.
Peacemaker?
The Peacemaker. Yeah.
Peacemaker.
I haven't seen
Suicide
Peacemaker
Squad.
yet.
It's a great show, dude. Like I said, it's that comedy kind of anime or whatever. So then he'd be great at doing
Dark
that.
humor and stuff a little
Yep.
bit. Yeah,
Yep.
he could definitely. James Gunn would kill that for sure. But I was gonna say Naruto possibly, or OG Dragon Ball. OG Dragon Ball would be easy
When he's
in
a
my
kid?
opinion, when he was a kid.
Yeah, if they just do like how he meets Master Roshi, then the tournament. Yeah, that could be very
would
easy.
be-
It's
yeah.
just a very simple karate style, like the Karate Kid. Like
It'd be-
basically, it's like the Karate Kid.
Which one, the good
no,
one or
just-
the
Either
earlier
of them.
one?
Either or.
There's the same story. So like they could do like original Dragon Ball. Yeah.
Well, think about how many times they've done like the Monkey King movies. And that's what Goku was, the Monkey King.
Well, that's what he's named
Supposed to
after.
be. Exactly.
Named after.
That's why his staff, and he's got the
Yeah.
Nimbus and everything. So they've done a lot of really good Monkey King live actions. There's one in general that the fighting looks like it's anime.
Yeah, I think the original Dragon Ball would be easier because you're introducing everybody to the characters, and then if you do sequels, then you could eventually do the Saiyan Saga.
Ooh.
But you can't just start off with the Saiyan Saga.
No, I mean it'd be.
You could start off with the Saiyan Saga, but then make the next movie a prequel.
I don't think it'd work like that.
No.
I mean, you can do it, but it's just.
Well,
yeah.
it's because the thing is in the Saiyan Saga, a lot of people die,
Oh.
and if you don't know the characters
Right,
like that, you're not gonna
well,
care.
Oh, yeah.
And because I was crying when Yamcha died.
Bro, I was.
And then
I
Piccolo,
was so mad. Oh,
Piccolo,
when he
man,
protected
bro, I was a
Gohan,
kid
bro.
though. Like that was like
Oh.
traumatizing.
Bro, no, you know the death that probably hit me the most, low key. I'm gonna say Goku when he self-destructs with Cell.
Really? So there's an issue with Dragon Ball, and I'm willing to say.
I know what he's gonna say.
And I'm willing to agree with the critics of Dragon Ball.
No one is dead.
Death only mattered in the Saiyan Saga. Okay? And that's why those deaths hit so hard. But then, after that, it just kept bringing everybody back with Dragon Balls. You know what I mean? So then you're like, I'll just bring
like
him back.
an OP feature.
But they can get revived more than 2 times.
Like the
More than
Lazarus
once.
pit.
More than once, yeah, more than once.
Yeah.
More than once, sorry.
Yeah, and so that
'Cause
would have been
Goku got
Goku's
the-
like second time. So he was supposed to be dead after that. He was supposed to be written off. That was Toriyama's plan.
Yeah, Goku's the only one that's died twice.
Yeah, and he's supposed to be done after that.
Actually, 3 times. 3 times.
3 times.
Yeah, he revived himself when he fought Hit.
Oh yeah, that's like his new move. He can.
Yeah,
Anyway,
but-
he's like a god now. He's like
revive
he's like
himself?
Jesus now, bro.
He's stronger.
Yeah. So anyway, this guy's too
Namaste.
technical. Anyway,
That's fine. We got the other ones.
anyway, I lost my train of
shit.
thought.
Do you guys-
Well,
I'm good.
Is it okay for them?
Yeah, I think so.
it's at our house.
Do whatever you want.
Anyways,
Nice.
so yeah, that's like one thing. So they'll always find a way to bring somebody back, and Goku was supposed to be done after the Cell Saga, but Toriyama said that, but people didn't want that, and so he actually let the people decide not to bring Goku back.
People were in love with Goku.
Yeah.
He was trying to pass it on to Gohan,
Yeah,
my boy.
but no, yeah, that's the thing. Death in Dragon Ball is you can't. It's like you can't take it too serious because they'll just find a way to bring them
Nobody
back.
ever really dies.
The bad guys.
Yeah, the bad guys.
Well, not. I mean, I guess not. Frieza is back, but he's an exception.
Yeah, like everybody, even the villains are starting to come back now.
Yeah, 17's alive, 18. You know.
Yeah, so that's the bad thing. But that when you're saying Saga though, that was when they first started killing them. So you were like, "Fuck, they're dead now." But then like, oh, they got brought back.
Yeah, when Yamcha died, I mean, he was just laying there. I was
Yeah.
like, mother of. And then Piccolo died. Piccolo hit me.
That's just
Honestly, Vegeta dying when he sacrificed himself.
Bro, wait, in the Buu Saga? Okay,
yeah,
Buu
that
Saga.
was sad just because of the way he was talking to Trunks, and he's like,
Yeah.
he hits him, he karate chops him, knocks him out, and then he kills himself.
Well, so they can be saved.
So, but the worst part is,
He didn't even kill him. He didn't even kill
he just killed
Buu.
himself.
Yeah.
Okay, wow.
Yeah, that was a decent death, but of course he came back. So like not even like next saga, like 3 episodes later, oh he's back.
Yeah.
Like,
what would you say is the most sad you felt sadness you felt from a death in anime? And then the anime.
It was just me because they don't watch anime.
I got one for sure.
Yu-Gi-Oh! No.
Yugi dies.
When the Pharaoh says goodbye to Yugi.
When the pot of greed was banned.
Facts, my boy. Facts.
That's when I cried.
I saw what I gotta show you this TikTok with a pot of greed. I was crying.
So the most emotional anime I've ever seen is Naruto. The whole series.
Which death hits you hard? You can only count only one.
Because I was really into this character. I saw a lot of him in me. Like, if I was like a sensei, I feel like I would be exactly like him.
We got a god over here.
And my shout out to Irvin because he did no spoilers for me. I would always tell, oh man, I love this character. This character's so cool. And Irvin would be like,
I already know who's gonna say.
Irvin was like, yeah, man, he is cool, man. Da da da. And he would just Irvin
like hype him up.
Yeah, just hype him up.
Irvin with like a poker face, like I was, and then Asuma.
Asuma. Oh, I thought it was gonna be a second. Yeah, when I never, because that's his favorite. That's Irvin's boy. I didn't see him dying.
Who, Jiraiya?
No, for me it's Jiraiya, bro. When Jiraiya dies, I was like, mother.
No, Jiraiya didn't hit me because he got spoiled for me. There's so much. So that's probably the most famous anime death that like everyone says that's what
hits you in the
hits you.
Yeah.
So like so that got spoiled for me because there's a bunch of YouTube videos about it. There's a bunch of TikToks about it, a bunch of whatever. So that death got spoiled for me. So that didn't hit me hard. I already knew it was going to happen. I never saw Asuma coming.
Yeah, I never
saw that coming. And then you just like look back and you're like, man, he had to die so Shikamaru could develop he died for character development.
Oh, okay.
And he had to die so his team can grow up. And his death was like, because of his death, all this happened. But like, I just didn't expect, because he was so cool. He was just like a chill,
just the coolest dude. He was just so chill.
Yeah, like he's your sensei, but he's like, if you don't want to be an instrument, that's cool. Let's go get some food. Like dead ass.
Always smoking a cigarette.
Just smoking a cigarette. Yeah. And then like they get into his background, how he was like rebellious, how he didn't listen either, and now he's a sensei now, and he relates to his students.
Yeah.
And he's never hard on them. He's just like, do what you want. And he was like Shikamaru's sensei, and he's very important in Naruto.
Did you cry?
Hell yeah, I cried. Bro, I was not expecting that shit.
No. Did you pause it?
I was so mad, bro. As I was still living at my mom's, and me and my sister had separate rooms, but we have the same hallway. So she had to walk through the house. He had to walk through the hallway to go through my room. And she came. She got out and she was like, "Why are you crying?" And I was like, "No, it was my sister." She's like, "Why are you crying?" I was like, "Asuma died." I was like bawling my eyes out, bro. I just never saw that shit coming. So that's for me, man. I just never saw that death coming ever. But a lot of people say Jiraiya. Yeah, I mean that's fine. But you said when Minato died, when he like got reincarnated and faded away, or
Minato, when? No, not Minato. For me, it was Jiraiya.
Oh, Jiraiya. Okay,
yeah, Jiraiya for sure.
All right, so would yours be Ryan?
Probably for me, it'd probably be Jiraiya. Yeah, Jiraiya from Naruto, or no, I would say Jiraiya, just because what made it worse was when they actually tell Naruto that he died. That hit me in the feels. Like, it's funny because I was just talking to Zur about this. Because the guy, and the crazy part, the guy he fought that killed him was also his student from years ago.
Yeah. Wow.
And just...
It's like Star Wars.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it really is.
No, literally.
Yeah, literally. There's a lot of plots that are taken off Star Wars.
Inspired
by Star Wars, yeah. Even like Street Fighter.
Really?
Yeah, Ryu's background.
Oh, I forgot there was a Street Fighter anime.
Ryu's background was based on like Darth Vader, and like I'm your son thing. Yeah.
I guess that's true.
Yeah, because Akuma came back and killed his sensei. Then he's like, master. "Oh, I'm your dad."
Yeah. Akuma's a fiend, though. Let's be real.
Yeah, he's OP. But yeah, anime's cool, man. Anime's a lot of emotions, lots of characters. Hey.
Oh, actually, no. I take it back. It's not Jiraiya. I was completely. This anime is such a masterpiece that I forgot it was anime. Attack on Titan. But when my boy Irwin died, how was that when Irwin died?
I didn't cry. I was like, man, this is a real ass dude. Like
Irwin was just. That dude was a man.
That man.
Context.
He's
the man.
He was the man.
The man.
He was the general of the scout regiment, and he was just that natural leader, intelligent.
Bro, when he got all his men to sacrifice themselves.
Yeah, that was fucking crazy.
Did
bro.
you see that coming?
That's why I wasn't
crazy.
sad. I was like, this dude's. I was just like saluting him, man. I was just like,
he literally he tells all his men, I need you all to die with me so we can win the battle.
Damn.
And they all like supported him and like rushed.
No question, they're like, yes sir, and I'm like, damn.
Well, some of them were like crying and shit. Well, rush in. Man,
that
episode hit me, bro.
That was a dope episode.
But then Levi comes in and just he just wrecks this man, bro. He just wrecks.
Well, after they died. Well, I mean,
literally seconds away. It's like, son of a bitch.
All spoilers.
That's right.
Spoilers.
I said
like several stuff.
I said
We've spoiling everything.
spoiler alert.
A lot of people are gonna get
Alert.
She was like, spoiler alert.
Wait, you're not saying the T?
No.
Oh, alert.
Higher.
Yeah, I think if anything, we should probably wrap up now. We're about an hour in.
All right, for sure.
Different times. But yeah, thank you guys for being on.
Thanks for having me.
But yeah, that's episode 30 something. So.
Any single ladies out there? My boy's there. He's single.
Ready to mingle.
Hit him up.
I'll keep that in.